Alright guys, and welcome back to my channel. Also, we're gonna big up to all of you guys. And yeah, it's 0-0 guys. AC 0, Lazio 0. Lazio with a great chance there. Milan 0, Lazio 0 guys, 9 minutes gone in. Welcome to everybody guys for tuning in anyway. I don't often do games from Serie A, but I said I would do one tonight as it was the best game in my opinion. It's nice to see the difference in the leagues that the way different teams play. Keep an eye on the opposition. You never know when Arsenal maybe get into the Champions League knockouts. I keep forgetting that Guendouzi plays for Lazio. Yeah? I keep forgetting that. Ex-Arsenal player, of course, a player I liked. Rossoneri, big up to you, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you could smash the like for me, I'd appreciate it. Rafael with the ball. Guendouzi playing for Lazio. Used to play for Arsenal. It's kind of strange seeing him again, but big up to you. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you can hit the like, I would appreciate it. Can't believe Arsenal fan is doing watch along for my team. Yeah, I started off like I've had my channel going for 7 years, but I started off doing like maybe Arsenal, obviously I didn't know what I was doing with YouTube at the start, like anyone else. I had to learn as time went on. It's been 7 years now, and yeah, I kinda keep it like a broad variety of games, yeah, not just Premier League, not just Arsenal, not just Premier League. I'm living here in Switzerland, and I'm going to see FC Basel play tomorrow. And on the 11th of December, Basel are actually in the Europa League playing against Aston Villa. So I'm going to see ex-Arsenal coach Unai Emery. Hopefully get his autograph. But yeah, I like to watch different leagues and different teams, and yeah, it's interesting to me. Obviously back in the day when I was a kid, I'm going back a long time ago now, the Italian league, Serie A, was the best. I used to love watching the Italian football program. Every Saturday morning, I would get up early, go down and watch the TV, and watch the Italian football program. Yeah. It's excellent. You know what I mean? That was the best league in the world at that time, Serie A. Inter, Lazio looking dangerous, guys. Milan defended. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm closing in on 3,000 subscribers. I'm going to be doing a watch along of the World Cup draw, which is taking place on Friday. The race is tight this year, man. I'm telling you. Mio Fratello. Yeah, it's tight, yeah. Many good teams. Obviously, needless to say, Milan, they need a win here. I was actually at the San Siro myself back in the day. Let me just check the Serie A. They're second, though. Lazio are 8th. Yeah, if they got the win, it would be great. Yeah, if they win this, they will be top. But yeah, it's going to be tight. Yeah, you've got Roma, AC, Napoli, Inter, Bologna, Como, Juve. Then a little bit further back, you've got Lazio. The two teams in Milan must be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Are you living in Milan? But it must be interesting supporting one of the Milan teams. Huh? Two big teams in Milan. Yeah. Must be interesting. Yeah, the rivalry, sharing the same stadium. They do that here in Switzerland too. Yeah, in Zurich, where I am, the two Zurich teams have to share the same stadium. Something which annoys them. Yeah. Zurich beat Grasshoppers 1-0 today. FC Zurich beat Grasshoppers Zurich 1-0. Fortunately, I don't live in Milan anymore with the London players. Yeah, I was living in London up until 2 years ago with my ex-wife. I was living in southeast London, Putney. At least you're not too far away, though. I mean, obviously, I'm closer now because I'm in Switzerland there, but at least you're not too far away. Imagine there's many AC Milan fans in London, many Italians. I used to live in London myself up to 2 years ago. I'm Irish, actually. Born in the Republic of Ireland, but living in Switzerland a long time now. Lazio looking dangerous. Casino, Guendouzi. It's all on the right-hand side. Guendouzi again. Rafael Leao closes in. Lazio have only conceded 9 goals this season. They got a good defence. But their league position is nowhere near as good as I miss the Ultras. I still see them here and there. Yeah, the Ultras are what makes the atmosphere, the football, the tifos, the tifosi. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do, because it's football fans like we actually want coming back onto the channel from time to time. You know, sometimes you get people coming onto the channel, this and that, but they're actually not interested in the football. It's football fans like you I need, you know what I mean, as subscribers, a good fan base, a good subscriber base, people that actually care about the sport and are interested. Yeah, you any interest in the World Cup? Like I said, the World Cup draw is on Friday, Washington. Maybe the Republic of Ireland. Yeah, but we should be winning. There's no excuse. Yeah. Well, you've got Rafael Leao. You have, of course, the fantastic Luka Modric. But it's early days in the game now. They're settling into the rhythm. They're settling into the rhythm now. They're passing the ball around. Milan letting Lazio have it in areas where they can't hurt them. As soon as they cross halfway line, Milan are pressing. Milan's league position is very good. They are the home side. But Lazio are seeing all of the ball right now, It's all Lazio. Maybe that's something that Europe this season helped us massively. The season rebuild is going as planned. Yeah. That's always a help, A rebuild, Oh, Lazio getting in trouble. And the foul is committed. And it's a free to AC. Sloppy at the back from Lazio there. It was Guendouzi went in. But they kind of made a bit of a mistake there. Sloppy play. That's all there was about it. It was sloppy play. Luis Alberto in the stand, the guys watching on. Milan playing very wide, using the middle of the pitch. They have the ball at the back, and they're building again. Yeah, we finished 9th in the league last season. Not great for the club. No, not a club, like, with all due respect to AC Milan and to the other clubs in Serie A. It is a strong league, but for a big club like AC Milan, Yeah, ninth position is not good enough for a big club like Milan. You know, such a rich history. One of the biggest teams in world football. You know, a team with rich history and tradition. Massive club, huge fan base in Italy and abroad, internationally. Ninth place is not good enough, man. No way. But now things are looking good, huh? And they're starting to play a little bit better now as well in this match. Sometimes it takes you time to warm up, yeah. Something's going to trigger them. Then they'll come alive. I need 7 more subscribers to hit 3,000. If you want to spread the word about my channel to a couple of friends. But I'm sure I'm going to hit 3K anyway before the end of the year. I've got that World Cup stream coming up, the World Cup draw on Friday. Everyone's going to be watching. I'm going to go live when the draw's on. The whole world is going to watch. So, Inter with the ball at the back. Patiently building. Have it in the centre defence. They're pressed. Quick move. 1-2. They have it on the right hand side. They check back inside. Long ball forward. Easily cut out. And Lazio looking comfortable at the back. Leao runs in to put the press on the keeper and he hits it long. Just goes out of play. Milan have it back. Lazio coach looks pensive, huh? This is a big game. Brilliant stadium, the San Siro. I've been there, huh? Brilliant stadium. Beautiful stadium. A nice part of Milan. Oh, Fofana turns, brilliant. Smashed across, but defended. He tried to cross it in low. Milan have it at the back again. Modric plays a simple ball, nice and easy, and they're building on the left. Oh, here comes Leao. He's well tackled, and the ball is out. But he has it again, Leao. Ball is back. Modric looks up, wants someone to come through. He's looking for options, plays it right. We also drop points to the newly promoted sides, which is the reason we are not top of the league. Now, these newly promoted sides can be difficult sometimes because they focus a lot on stopping you playing. They don't necessarily, like in England, they don't necessarily are dangerous themselves going forward, but they do stop the opposition from playing and they disrupt your play. That's what they set about, yeah. Against bigger teams, they can only do so much, but they tend to try to stop the other team playing. And they're quite effective at it, yeah, because that's what they practice on the training ground. It can be difficult against them, yeah, because they're fighting for every single point. Because maybe 1 or 2 of those points will keep them up. These teams can be difficult to play against them. It takes a lot of patience to break them down because, like I said, they don't play expansive football. They get everyone behind the ball. They can be difficult to break down. Oh, Lazio on the break. This is dangerous. Oh, great defending at the back there. Brilliant tackle. And maybe Milan can catch them out here. Move the ball quicker than that, though. They're taking too much time on the ball. The ball needs to be released. Here we go. They're on the left. They're building. Ditsaki, Rabion, Modric, Salamakis and Modric linking. Modric again available. It's on the left. Ditsaki, nice ball in. Ikunku. Oi. Gila, the Lazio defender, very aggressive. Took Nkunku straight out of it there. Took the man and the ball. But this is an interesting game, man. I don't watch Serie A that often. This is a spicy game. There's a lot going on out there. Still feel we need a striker. We're monitoring Mateta. Why don't you go for Troy Parrott? You know, the Irish striker, he scored like 5 goals in the last 2 games, 2 against Portugal, 3 against Hungary. He plays for AZ Alkmaar, Troy Parrott. He is a very, very good player. You know who's a player I always liked, actually? I wanted Arsenal to sign. He plays for Aston Villa in England. There's a bit of a problem here, guys. We're on the ref cam. Let's see what's the name of that player. He plays for Villa. Ollie Watkins. Yeah, Troy Parrott is good, man. Ollie Watkins at Villa, though. I'm a big fan of his. So I always wanted Arsenal to sign. Obviously, Arsenal are doing great at the moment. We're doing great at the moment. But Ollie Watkins, always a player that I wanted us to sign. Aston Villa player. Very good player, my friend. I'm going to be seeing him live in about 2 weeks. Like I said, FC Basel in Switzerland are playing Aston Villa in the Europa League, so I will be there at the game. And I'm going to try to get Unai Emery's signature. I have a couple of Arsenal booklets from the game. Unai Emery was actually manager when I visited the stadium a couple of years ago, so I'm going to get him to try to sign one of them, one of the match programs. Opana loses it. Guendouzi. Passage. Lazio building. Only is the king of the Europa League, but Roma is also there who are hot from. Yeah, true. I'm going to try to get his autograph though when he comes to Switzerland. I have the match program when he was manager. He's on the front of it with the team. I'm going to try to get him to sign it for me, hopefully. But I'm going to have to do it in the stadium because the team themselves, they don't come in the way the home team come in. So I can't see him then. So I'm going to go down the steps and I'm going to try to call out to him when he's by the dugout. I'm going to try to get a signature. Try to get his autograph. I don't think it's going to be possible. I don't think he's going to come over, but maybe. You never know. Maybe he will. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. We'll see what happens. Never seen Europa League. I don't think he was ever given a proper chance at Arsenal, in my opinion. I mean, they seem to have given Mikel Arteta much more backing. I thought if Unai Emery got the backing of the club, of the board, I think he could have done more. I like Emery. Kyle Walker flopped bad in Italy. He relied on mostly on physical and not on tactically. Yeah. He was good in England, yeah. Good player, but difficult for him. I know what you mean, though. Yeah, his physicality, that was his strength. That was one of his main facets. All right, here we go. 30 minutes gone, guys. AC Milan nil, Lazio nil. Entertaining game. Good football in fairness, good passing. Basic. Fofana with a brilliant tackle. I don't know why Ange was so impatient. He should have just waited for another season and get a pre-season before jumping ship. Yeah, it's pretty good. Sakani almost scored there. Milan keeper got a glove and the ball was scrambled away. It was close. Modric. He's a very, very good goalkeeper. A very, very good goalkeeper. He always seems to be calm. Positionally, he doesn't get caught off his line. He doesn't get caught out of position. He does the simple things well, as I say. Lazio have an injury. What a great save by Mike Mannion that was now. Yeah, that's a big game for you, yeah. The Milan derby is a big one, yeah. Lazio player gone off, guys. Got a kick to the back of the leg. Sarkagny. Basic. Review. Played by Basic there. Yeah, hopefully not. They need to make him a big offer then. He's such an important player. They need to make an offer. They need to make him an offer, man. Keep the player. And Doozy, Casino, reach the player. The ball is headed out. Yeah, maybe so. After we beat the Bayern in the league, yeah, in the Champions League. I mean, we beat Bayern in the Champions League. A big game tomorrow against Chelsea. Yeah. They are very good right now. They have a very big game away at Chelsea tomorrow. And that is a very important game. They are a very difficult team. But Arsenal are doing well right now. But 3 second place finishes in the league have kind of, made me a bit cautious. Because whenever we look like one season, we lost it by a point to Manchester City, by 1 point. So I'm just cautious. Yeah, I'm just cautious because it's been 3 seasons second in the league. It's, it's a little bit painful at times. And I've supported the club all my life, but that was difficult. That was difficult. The Arsenal haven't lost to Chelsea in a long time. Yeah, we've been pretty good against them. Yeah, but they have a strong team. Of all the teams in the league, they look to be the strongest right now, next to Arsenal. I just always think the worst, but we don't have. Well, Odegaard came back, but I don't think he's fully fit. We don't have Saliba, and we don't have Gyökeres, and maybe Trossard won't play because he picked up a knock against Bayern. So we're going to have to see. No Saliba, no Gyökeres up front. Maybe Trossard won't be fit. But we have a lot of good players. We have a deep squad. We have quality there. So here's hoping, yeah. But the league is the one we want to. We need to win here badly. Well, now they're starting to play. Now they're starting to press. So maybe we'll come. They're starting to press a little bit. They're in possession. The second half, I'm sure, will be much different. Yeah, the manager will get them in and have a word. A few things he saw that they can exploit. Modric has been on the ball. Obviously, he's not the player he once was, but he has been on the ball. Leao isn't really getting the ball. Maybe that's something they can kind of focus on. Yeah, Rafael Leao was not really getting much of the ball. It's a little bit difficult to. They always not getting the ball. A doozy. Good defending at the back from AC. Nice defending. Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the crowd with his Louis Vuitton coat. Zlatan at the match. Of course, AC Milan legend Ibrahimovic. Allegri has managed us back in the 2010s, then left and came back to dig us out. Quick ball from AC. They're moving forward. Fofana. Switch. It's up on the left. Back to Zaghi. Lazio are very compact, very well organised. They've only conceded 9 goals so far in the league this season. A difficult team now, Lazio to play against. Guendouzi closes in. I'm sure that the AC manager, will have a few ideas for the second half where they can change things a little bit. There's the ball left. The wing, back again. It's good play for Milan. They just need that cutting edge. Modric on the halfway line. Nice ball across. Switches play. Salamakis. He needs runners. He needs movement ahead of him. It's not coming. Rabiol. Pavlovic. Bartletsagi's ball in. Danger. Oh. A good volley from the defender at the back. We beat Roma. Inter but drop points against sides you don't expect. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Very good chance there. Very good chance there for AC. Just off target. It was a good move. Dangerous. They had players over on the right. They had a couple of players over on one side to take the shot. Approaching half time, guys. Milan coming more into it. Another player now, Basic, Lazio. It was just kind of a bit of a challenge there, just kind of a bit of a coming together of the players. Basic wanted to have a few words. It's getting very heated. It's the ref cam. Pulisic is injured, not happy with that. Yeah. It's a bit of a blow. Ref blowing the whistle, not happy with it. Wants it retaken. He wants it throw retaken. Oi, Lazio looking dangerous. But Milan get back. Magnan, Mike Magnon plays it out. Gretzky again on the left. They're finishing strongly, AC. They're finishing the second half strongly. They look dangerous. They look very dangerous, but Lazio are very compact. Very good team. It's difficult for AC to break them down. Like I said, I'm sure the manager has seen something. He can talk to them in the second half and they can sort a few things out. Rabiol, Modric, Pavlovic, Bartletsaki forced back. Modric again. Against by Guendouzi. Plays a simple ball. Modric again. Guendouzi presses. Guendouzi with the flick. There's a long looping ball over. But Lazio do well. Pellegrini. Pellegrini was actually linked to Arsenal back in 20. I remember it. All right, it's half time. It's 0-0. I'm going to take a 15-minute break, guys, and I'll be back for the second half, okay? So we'll see you all then. See you for the second half, bro, if you're still on, yeah? Alright, I'm back to the start with that. Somebody was texting me. Let me get the cap on. Boom, OSG. Oh, okay. Milan nil, Lazio nil. Be up to the 5 people show today. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Creeping towards 3,000 subscribers. And Kunku. There's the ball forward. Nice. Pellegrini with the first time ball. Lazio pressing, showing lots of endeavour, speed, attacking threat. But AC have it. Great play. Pizzaghi, strong play. Bad pass to Modric. Guendouzi has it. Good play by AC Milan, good play by Nkunku. Rabiot trying to get it in. Lazio clear it. Milan have it again, putting the pressure on. Lazio have everybody back. They're keeping their shape. Rafael Leao is in there against 3 defenders. Modric looks to see what's available. Beautiful ball in. Fofana, sweet. Modric again. Salamakas, Fofana, Tamore, and there it is. Rafael Leao. Milan get the breakthrough. That's Allegri style, guys. Clinical in the final third. Leao gives the Rossoneri the lead. Very patient play, yeah. Very patient play. Great goal. The pass to Fofana. And a brilliant ball in to Leao. And he doesn't miss those. Leao won't miss those. Plenty of power, guys, and that's what you need. Keeper got something on it, but the power took it over. Point blank range, guys, it's going to go in. Great goal. He's determined to make up for last time, guys. Rafael Leao. Injury caused him to miss many games. But there you go. Still not comfortable till we are 2-0 up. I've been there before. Yeah, we need the insurance goal. Yeah. There's a long way to go. But currently, they're going top. But I hear you, yeah, it's You need the insurance goal, You need the second goal. Rabiol. Oh, yeah. Had a shot, had an effort. AC one, Lazio nil. It's a great goal by Leo, but great build-up play, patient move. It was brilliant, And of course, Modric played a part. Patience, waited for movement. Lazio were a bit. That goal hurt them. You can see the frustration in the team. But it was a perfectly good goal, guys. Great play. Not more you can say about it than that. And Cuckoo for Fofana just couldn't get it through to that man Leo, but played straight to Modric in midfield. To Mori. Modric quick in. Modric was fouled by Basic, his fellow countryman. Now he's had a big resurgence since last season. Yeah, that's good, That's good. You must be happy. But he looks happy again. He's enjoying his football. He's all smiles. Not just because he scored the goal. He looks like he's happy to be there, He's in the right place. That's important with a player, that they feel comfortable and settled. Modric, great ball through. Rabiol, Salamakis, Lazio defended. The Lazio manager preaching for calm. We play Fofana, the shot, just wide. Ball headed back. Leo, Salamakis, cuts inside. Plays a lovely ball. Here we go. Lazio just get it clear. And then a breakout. Sagani. Rabiol was big and strong. Stopped him. Just read Roma and Napoli to draw, and we are confirmed league leaders. Just need Roma and Napoli to draw, and we're confirmed league leaders. It's an interesting game, Looking on the ref cam. Ref cam is interesting in Serie A. Big draw coming up on Friday, the draw for the World Cup. I'll be doing a live stream of that. I have the day off work, so it's going to boost the channel. Hopefully I'll pick up some real subscribers, some real football fans. Pellegrini gone down. Oi. Fofana is also having a good game, and Modric is doing his bit as usual. Yeah, they're doing well, and they build up to the goal. Modric, he just kind of put his foot on the ball. No panic, no rush. He just looked for a little bit of movement, passed the ball around a little bit, got a hold of it. It's good play all around. They are patient. Obviously, you're looking for the runner, one player to cross it in, and you need layout to be on the move. But that all happened, It was good play. It's not as easy as it looks, This is professional football at the highest level. It's not as easy as it looks. Good defender from Pavlovic. Rabiol. Pavlovic again, but they lose it. Here come Jackson with the cross, but it goes behind. He got it completely wrong. They were threatening their Lazio. There's the goal again from Leo. He doesn't miss those, my man. My man Leo doesn't miss those. Plenty of power. That's what you need. Almost an hour gone, guys. Almost at the 60-minute mark. Milan with the kick out. Up the field. Goes long. And they feed off the scraps. Modric. Is it left? Pellegrini lost his head. Salamakis. Zaccagni. Oi. Pellegrini's a kind of an explosive type. Only been 4 seasons since our last league title. Yeah. That hasn't been so long, really. At Arsenal, it's been 21 years, believe it or not. Arsenal has been over 20 years, since 2004. So for us, it's been a long, long time, yeah. Like I said, those 3 second place finishes were a little bit, painful. Not for me, because I kind of, a little bit sure for me, but I kind of saw coming that we weren't going to get there. It wasn't a surprise. City were unstoppable. And then Liverpool, of course. But those 3 second place finishes, yeah, they kind of make me cautious now this season, yeah, because it's brilliant play from Fofana, guys. He's in. Oh! Missed kick from Fofana. What a run. What a run. Before that, our league title was in 2011. You've been doing all right, man. Arsenal, it's been a hell of a long time. Hell of a long time. Isaacson with the shot, always rising. End-to-end stuff, guys, at the San Siro. Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. What a shot. What a waste. There's the Fofana run. Rep cam. Fofana was very close. Rafael with another chance, guys. Saved. Missed opportunities. That miss kick and then the Leo miss. But they're still well in the game. They're still well in the game. It's not a problem. They're creating chances. All right, here we go. If you're Milan, for you, no, most of the time 1-0 is not enough. Yeah, and in Italian football, it's a good chance for Leao there with the header, and of course the Fofana, the missed kick. Fofana did all the hard work. And then the missed kick. It's unfortunate. The Lazio scares discussing a few things. Loftus Cheek coming on. There we go. There's the ball through. Teddy Bashiro. $65 minutes gone, guys. Things going well so far for you, my friend. If anything, I think Milan will get a second. It's going that way. Loftus Cheek. Salamakis. Modric, the main man. Beautiful ball to the left. Baltazaki free. Perfect control. Beautiful ball in. Loftus Cheek in there, guys. He got something on it, but wide. Milan looking dangerous now. Great ball in now. Milan coming alive. They're pushing for the second. Goalkeeper for Lazio kicks it out. Lazio getting nervous. It's throwing to AC. There's the ball back. Smashed up the park. Good play. Strong play. Nice play from Milan. Modric, nice 1-2 give and go. Nice ball in, but Lazio just get someone in the way. They're looking to break quick, but they don't have time. Guendouzi had his pocket picked, robbed. Mannion smacks it up the field. They all fighting for it. Lazio have it. They're battling hard. They play it back. It's moved across. Biol. Puts the ball back. Modric picks it up. They'll still look a little bit rattled and shell shocked. Don't think they got really back into the game. It's player for player. There's the ball wide. Guendouzi. Pellegrino whipped in. Pellegrini, Castellanos. Most important result is we get to 3 points. Don't care how we play. Yeah, that's how I feel as well about tomorrow against Chelsea. The performance is secondary to the result, as we say in the business. I feel the same as you, man, about our game tomorrow with Chelsea. Arsenal away at the Bridge. The result is of secondary importance. I mean, the performance is of secondary importance to the result. The result is all that matters. Oh, it's getting physical out there. Modric was the foul away. Lazio pressing for the equaliser, but they've only got 20 minutes. Time is going very quickly. There we go. Lazio with a free kick into the box. Well defended by Milan. Again, nice play. Oi. There's an injury to a Milan player, but they play on Loftus Cheek, causing all kinds of problems. Beautiful ball. Salamakis taken out as well. Romagnoli, it's a yellow. Draw will be ideal for me for both of those teams. Yeah, draw would be perfect for those teams. First things first, Milan get the win. Yeah, that's a big game tomorrow. Yeah, they're playing at 7:45, 8:45 here in Switzerland. We're 1 hour ahead. But yeah, that's a big game, man. I'm going to be in Basel tomorrow watching them play, so I'm not going to see the Arsenal game. But when I come back, I'm going to do like a replay review watch along of the game, yeah, the whole match on my channel. So that in the evening, yeah. Yeah, Italy and Switzerland are close, yeah. They're close. Many Italians living in Switzerland. Been to Switzerland once on a road trip, yeah. Expensive place, man. Switzerland's expensive. If you're working and living here, you know, you can do things. But if you come as a tourist, like spontaneously, it's not like the rest of Europe, yeah. It's expensive. I'm going to the United States next month. I'm going to see the Boston Celtics play. I always wanted to see an NBA game, so I'm going to see the Boston Celtics play. It's my birthday too, so I'm going to be in Boston for a week. But yeah, I want to go see the Celtics play. Sanamakis on the volley, great effort. Modric still there for AC. They get it again. Loftus Cheek, but he slips. Careful, AC. Delibashiru. He's held up. He's won a corner. Trying going to Boston in December, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be there a week. So I'm looking forward to being there, having a look around, spending a bit of time, and seeing the Celtics play. It's going to be cool. It's a ball headed out. Modric, away. There's the ball back. Long ball forward by Lazio. 15 minutes to go. Good play by Lazio. Look, they've found a bit of composure again. Yeah, basketball is popular in USA more than football, not worldwide though. Yeah. I'm Irish. I kind of want to go see the Celtics play. You know, they have obviously Boston is like has Irish heritage. A lot of Irish people went there. But I always wanted to see a professional NBA game. It's a cool sport, you know. I saw a baseball game during the summer in Colorado. The Colorado Rockies against New York. But yeah, I really want to see an NBA game. That's a cool sport, man. Basketball is a cool sport. Cool sport. The ball for Leo. He just stepped the wrong way. Modric defending. Guendouzi for Lazio. Switches it right. Pedro. Nice step over. Beautiful ball in. Milan defended well. Pellegrini. Delibashiru on the left now. Switch sides. Salamakis. Bacic. Pellegrini. Pedro. Guendouzi. Pedro. Delibashiru. Yeah, they have a different type of Italians there than in Europe. Yeah, maybe different type of Irish too. Yeah, I mean they have a lot of Irish there too. You'd see like they are Irish. They're Irish Americans, but they're different to the Irish. You know, like I know what you're saying. the Irish Americans are very different to the Irish as well. I think. I mean, the Irish Americans that move there, the Irish that moved there, it's different. But like the Irish American born, like with an Irish parent, they are American. Irish American, but American. You know what I mean? But yeah, Boston will be nice, I'm sure. A nice mix. Hopefully, it won't be too cold. I'm not a pussy, but I don't want to be walking around in the city freezing. Hopefully, it won't be too cold. Gonna be all for back inside. Okay, the Wi-Fi coming back. Kind of dropped off a bit there. Tottenham losing against Fulham. I'm sure he must be happy. Yeah, of course, and I'm delighted that we beat them. I'm delighted that we beat them as well. That was a good win for us against them, and then we followed up with the win against Bayern in the Champions League. Sorry, there, I know the Wi-Fi's gone down. 1 second, guys. Okay, it's back. There we go. Tottenham are longer team that finishing the top 6. Big drop off. Yeah, I think for a long time it was like that, and the only thing that kind of kept them going was Harry Kane's goals. I think the only thing that kind of kept the team going was the goals of Harry Kane. Now he's gone, and Son is gone. I liked Son. He was a very good player for Spurs. Deli Bashiro, well defended by AC. But it's an offside, yeah. Flag comes to the rescue for Allegri's team. Milan making a substitute, guys. Substitution, Richie, the number 4 is coming on. Which, like I said, the goals of Harry Kane were kind of keeping Spurs afloat. Only finished in the top 5 after Harry left. And yeah, this is it. You know what I mean? This is it, though. His goals were keeping them afloat. You know what I mean? And Son was brilliant as well. I like Son. 6 minutes to go, guys. Roslin looks to be coming on for Lazio. Pellegrini gone off. Balovic gone off. Rossini gone on. Modric whips it in. Salamakis, Pavlovic. Guendouzi gets it clear. AC Milan threatening. I think they're going to win this one now. Don't want to put the curse on them, but I think Milan are going to hold on here and see out the victory. Looks like one goal is going to be enough to settle it. As the ball smashed up the park. Need to hang on to keep. Yeah, exactly. Lazio attacking, it's kind of dangerous. So you just need to get the ball and hold on to it. Yeah, just literally just pass it around. Nice, good control by Modric. Nice ball. Almost to Leo. No foul, but it was very physical now. A little bit nervy here from Milan. Wee. That's the appealing for a handball. Ref says play on. There's a player down. Lazio frustrated, kick it out. Now the ref is going to check on Rafael Leo. He's still down, Leo. That was hard. That was a hard challenge. That was a hard challenge. Is the Providel chance? Lucky for them, Leo was late getting in there, and Guendouzi got it clear. Leo was back up, guys. Got a very hard knock on the leg there. Roslin. Guendouzi. Knocked his cheek. Salamakis has it at the back by the corner flag, trying to break out. Salamakis getting the crowd going. Geeing him up. Looks like it's almost done, man. Looks like you're going to have the win. Creeping across the line now. Creeping to victory. We can't slip up in these moments if we want a title. And there's a little bit of time to be played still, yeah. Maybe like 5 minutes in total, yeah, when you come to injury time. You just need to be very careful here, yeah. Lazio are flying forward. There's the ball in, but no, brilliant from the keeper, yeah. Like I said, he's been fantastic, yeah. Magnan has been fantastic. Pellegrini, Allegri looks a little bit tense on the sideline now. Pedro, brilliant by Modric, hold the ball, son. But I think it's a foul. Ricci picks up a yellow card to solve the number 4 for Milan. Ball forward by Lazio, but it's out of play harmlessly. Keeper going to smash it up the park. Minimum should be UCL football, but we are in it now, so better win the whole thing. Either way, it's a massive improvement from last season. The team look ruthless, which is a good thing. Yeah, it's a compliment. The team are very ruthless, Milan. It doesn't matter what goes before. When they have a good chance, they take the goal, and then they're difficult to break down. Yeah, they've got a nice streak like that. They're a tough team to play against, which is a good thing. Yeah, I mean, it's always good playing good football, nice football, but Milan have a hard edge to them, and it's good like that. There's a bit of physicality in the team, and it's all good being nice and pretty when you have the ball, when you have possession, but without the ball, you need to be a little bit nasty. And Milan have that. It's a good side. They're a little bit nasty when they don't have the ball, and it's okay, it's within the rules of the game. You need that edge to you, yeah. You need that kind of competitive edge. We conceded a lot of goals last season. Relied on mostly our counter attacks like that this season. Yeah, it's better like that, yeah. If you're tight at the back, you won't concede. It's better to take a point and lose all three, and then when you get an opportunity, take it. Yeah, they were careful against Lazio at the beginning of this game. Did Lazio have the ball? Three and a half minutes to go. Nice ball in. But way too much. What was he meant to do with that? Didn't give him much of a chance, the Lazio player, to get the ball in. The ball to him wasn't played well. Lazio flick it clear. Guendouzi. AC Milan. On the counter again. Good play. Tavares. Sides will meet again next week in the Italian Cup. That's interesting, huh? It's going to be a tight game for sure. Guendouzi, great play. Milan have to be careful here. Quick play. Ball's coming in. Dangerous. Guendouzi got a touch. Pedro keeps the possession. Pedro again. Looks up. Ball in. Nobody in there. 2 minutes to go. Milan just seeing the game out. Allegri, of course, was tense at 1-0. Rabiol, Salamakis, but Lazio have it back in defence, and they're going to build again. Keeper has it. They need to go forward as quick as they can. Yep, lost to Bologna in the Italian Cup last season. Hopefully we win it this season. Yeah, fingers crossed there, but that's going to be a tough game against Lazio in the Cup. Tight game. Here come Lazio again. Goes the ball in. Well, Milan tidy it up. And that should be that, guys. There's a minute to play. They're getting frustrated, Lazio. That should be that. Guendouzi on a good run. Plays it wide. Ball in. Oh, he stabbed it across goal. Lazio players are suggesting there's a handball. They're only going to get a corner. The handball, of course, will be checked. No. We'll be very lucky to get that. There's the corner. This will be the last kick of the game, I'm sure. If Milan can just defend this, they won. Yeah, that wasn't a penalty. His arm was close to his body. He didn't stick it out like that. He didn't put out the block. His arm was in tight. You know what I mean? It's not like he stuck it out. There's no way that could be a penalty. I mean, Jesus. Ridiculous. Lazio just desperate for anything. Yeah, natural position. Lazio just desperate for anything, man. I don't like to see that from Guendouzi, actually. When he was an Arsenal player, when Guendouzi was an Arsenal player, he wasn't like that. But now at Lazio, he's complaining to the ref the whole time. You know what I mean? Like the Italian way almost. No offense, my friend. But I don't like to see that from Guendouzi. I mean, they're desperate to get anything just to get a point out of the game. The ref has a little bit to deal with. Oh, I think Allegri got a straight red card. Yeah, Allegri's been sent off. Allegri's got a straight red card, and him and the Lazio backroom staff has got a red card. He was going for Allegri. Things have gotten very, very crazy. Things have gotten very bad now. They got very heated. Allegri got a red card, and one of the Lazio members of staff got a red card. They're still checking the VAR, guys. Was that a handball? But in my opinion, it wasn't. Not surprised. Allegri has a bad temper. He don't need to stand. He doesn't have any bullshit. Yeah, he's got a bad temper. Yeah. He's a tough guy. We're still checking, was that a handball by Pavlovic? Believe it or not, they're still checking. All hell is breaking loose on the sideline. The ref is telling the backroom staff and the players, the subs, from both teams to retake their seats and to get in away from the pitch. Here's the review. VAR. No way. There's no way that was a penalty. It did contact with his elbow, yeah, and it did block the ball, but Oh my god. Oh, I think it is a penalty. Shit. I think it's a penalty, yeah. No, no penalty. It was a foul by Marosic on Pavlovic. No penalty. Milan have won. What a dramatic end to the game. Still not over, guys. Need to kick the ball up the field, and that's going to be it. Mike Mannion to take the kick out. Noslin talking to the ref. The ref telling him to move on over it. They're still flying forward, Lazio, but time is against them. This will be the last action, surely. It's a candy. Well defended by AC. Oi. It's a free kick. Free kick to AC. Another yellow card is sent to Zaccagni for kicking out at him. The Lazio player. I think this is going to be it. AC breaking. They have it in the corner flag. Richie's going to hold it to substitute. He's going to keep it there. Run down the clock. The ball's gone out. Surely that's it. And that's it. AC Milan have won it. Congratulations, bro. Why are they surprised? Are they deluded or what? They were, like I said, they were desperate at the end for anything. Yeah, I don't like to see that. The behaviour of some of the Lazio team was desperation. So that's it, guys. AC win. You'll be happy, my friend. AC 1, Lazio 0. Yeah, they played well, though. They played well. They got the goal. That's all it was about. AC 1, Lazio 0 full time. AC 1, Lazio 0 full time, guys. Already going to wrap up the stream there after 3 hours. I want to thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm sure you subs to the channel if you haven't already. Yeah. So the next stream you can tune in as well. And thank you for your comments and for keeping me company. Yeah, it was enjoyable. And best of luck to AC. Yeah, and take care of yourself over in London. Yeah, I used to live there. I know what it's like. Arrivederci. AC Milan. And you take care of yourself too, man. Huh? Yeah, tune into the Chelsea game. Like I'm going to be in Basel watching a live game, but when I come home, I'm going to watch the replay on Sky Sports, and I'm going to do a replay review watch along on my channel. So yeah, take it easy, man, and talk to you next time. Yeah, and thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Congratulations on the win, and enjoy it. Yeah, you're top of the league. See you later, man. Arrivederci.